Super fighting robots. Megaman X.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, come on, you know that. Super fighting robots. Megaman X. Come on, that is like the most fantastic Megaman intro ever. As much as it has like the silliest of all lyrics.
Yeah, well, that was the 90s for you.
Yeah, I suppose.
Yay, 90s. Nostalgia.
Look at all that you can't keep.
I know, right? This would totally make good for some taking job. Yes.
First off, you talk about how you don't need a thing, you are defeating it.
I don't need it. I don't need it.
Oh, like how I said, I didn't need to self-tank before. It's like, yeah, I can breeze through this.
And then you die.
That was past me.
Oh no! It's a giant bee helicopter.
And ostrich balls it spits out. Never understood that. I mean,
understand that. Here's the thing I don't understand: the robot wheels.
Oh, those little spiky wheel guys.
Yeah, that I don't understand. I
Yeah.
don't understand that as a military weapon whatsoever.
Well, they're deadly wheels that want to kill you. I mean, what not to understand about that?
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing, though, is that like you can A, easily dodge them, B, easily.
Well, there are times you will get careless. There are times you'll get careless and they become annoying.
Things in this game.
Yeah, but I'm talking about as a real life scenario. You see a big spike wheel coming at you. What's the first thing you're gonna do?
Turn around and run away because you don't have any weapons. You're a human. You can't. You're not really. Okay, put it this way. You don't really have much combat training, and you have a deadly wheel chasing after you. What do? You're gonna talk to it to death, or you're gonna like sit there and throw rocks at it, or like
In real life, they'd probably move a bit faster.
All things considered, I think they would.
Well, it is the future.
It's the future as envisioned by the 90s.
Well, put it this way. This is like 100 years in the future.
As envisioned by the 90s.
Except it's the year 20XX, which, if I looked at my calendar, could be today.
No,
As
20.
envisioned by
Guys,
the
you're getting it wrong. 20XX was when Light made X. 21XX is when X awakened, so 100 years later.
So I misread it.
Wait, is
So
it?
technically you wouldn't be alive to see all this happening unless some kind of way we have, like, you know,
Wait,
the ability
isn't it supposed to be 30? Because the intro scroll said that it would take 30 years for the test.
30 years, but the thing was is that Dr. Light died within those 30 years.
Yeah, I
So
know.
which means that X was abandoned in that capsule. The diagnosis is already completed by the time X's capsule was found.
I see.
Nerd!
This coming from the guy that has an extensive anime collection.
I know.
Got everything all alphabetized and whatnot. Alright, time for me to get captured.
Yes! Force lemons out of him!
Why are you still shooting at him? Like you're supposed to win?
Make it seem like I'm actually fighting him, okay?
But you're
Cheers.
supposed to lose.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, girl, do you not know what it means to be awesome at a game and then get captured? Shut up! Okay.
But you're supposed to lose, so being awesome would.
Yeah, but you can at least put up a fight before you, like, you know, purposely lose.
Actually, is it even possible to kill him?
Yes, it is later on.
No, like during the specific...
No, not this scene. No.
So
It's an entire motivation for the story, so that X can feel like a much stronger person as he goes along.
Yeah, it's about progression.
Okay, so no Lagos fun stuff.
It's just pathos. It's the pathos of the game, which for a Super Nintendo game to have pathos is pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Eh.
Okay, well, RPGs aside, you know, there's still other things that, when it comes to pathos, and especially in like a fighting game or in
Chill Penguin.
Platformer, you don't really get that usually.
Fair enough there.
Like, do you know the pathos of Yoshi and all he had to go through before he was rescued by Mario?
Yeah, he was the one rescuing Mario. That's what he had to go through.
Well, no, that's Yoshi still. That's something else entirely.
Well, just in Super Mario World, he was stuck in Abe because he was trying to help his friends and Bowser caught him.
Right. But there could have been like a lot more to that, His wife and kids could have been caught as well. But no, they didn't show the pathos of that and like Yoshi's great triumph.
Are you
And again, there's those wheels.
Yep.
Seriously, okay, 3-dimensional land, those things would be easy to dodge. Because they could only...
Well, X7 had proved your little theory wrong because they still had the...
really,
highway.
actually,
They had that...
counting X7.
Well, technically, yes.
Things.
Well, yes, in technicality.
What's so bad about X7?
People didn't like the way it was, was made and stuff. Like, they see it as a very bad game because, it's the first X game to be in 3D and stuff.
Yeah. And
there is some merit to that game. I mean, mind you, I was on that boat, but then I played it, times after, trying to figure out why it was I hated so much. I mean... The only thing was like the graphics issue, but I really don't give a shit about graphics.
I did not really care about whether the graphics were good or bad. My issue was that the perspective of the 3D made it more difficult on gameplay because it fought against you and how you were aiming.
Well, yeah, and then there's the camera issues too. Let's not forget that.
Yeah. There's especially camera issues, but in addition to that, the fact of the matter is that it was the first Mega Man X game to be in 3D, and we know that Mega Man can be done in 3D through the success of the Dash/Legends games. So it was really disappointing to see this be an issue whatsoever when we know Capcom is better than this.
True, but I think that it could also be the matter that it was also rushed too.
Yeah,
I think I read somewhere in the commentary. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on this. I probably have to look again sometime. But the thing is that even so, I still got around the disappointments, and it's we're still able to play it. I mean, I played that game religiously back in the day because it was kind of mind blowing for me. The fact that it was done in 3D, and I'm pretty sure there was a lot of us back in the day that's hey, I wonder what would happen if they did X in 3D, because X games is usually known for being in 2D sprites.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's confusing to me. I just cannot envision a mainline Mega Man game that's not a 2D platforming side scroller.
You clearly have not played Mega Man Legends.
Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying. I just
Had I known that, I would have brought the game over here, since we have an N64 here.
And now they have that Mega Man first-person shooter that was made by fans, where you can play as Cutman and Gutsman.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's but that's on the PC, if I remember right.
That's right.
Yeah. Well, of course it's on the PC.
Wait, what do you mean first person shooter? I saw the one I saw. It was Skype sites for the
Well, no, this is a fan one.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm just trying to think because the other one.
Matter of fact, I remember we were trying to get it to work in the computer once.
Well, that was a different one actually.
Was it?
Yeah. That one was attempting to be Mega Man 1, but in first person. Yeah. Though the controls on that were a little bad. Mostly because they didn't use the ASWF keys.
Yeah. Well, regardless, getting back on the subject of X.
You mean D?
Nope. We'll have to do that next time, though, man.
All right.
Back on subject on the next episode. Weapon get!
What did you get? What did you get? What did you get?
Shotgun
you get
knife.
shotgun knives.